Etiefo Ndra made the report bremo. Na it was a leaked letter, confidential letter. A claim say Bawumia etia MPP executive 200,000 Ghana cedis with a year pickup trucks. Na maybe release corresponding information people like in Japan when it comes to the two jar. Even though the figures were different, you know. Obviously, no. Siketiebi ekoso ewo baby. And I bought audio of how Akums in a water say onokra no koko chichi sika, but MC Sika woko chair no 900 CDs Emma executives no. Emma Crawford and I'm say Bawumia camp no edema no 1,000 say one beche and no babe chair no 100 and all that. Ghana Faber reacted to sa leaked letter no. Say on the story of that leaked letter. Don't worry. Me de sa report no ebe to aso na wate. But then let's go and read the comments and see what Ghanaians are saying about this particular leaked letter. And no matter I'll say comment box the mono. Comment box the mono. Your YouTube channel. The very first one. Me say sorry, your TikTok account. TikTok account no ewo comment box ni mo. Click it. Na follow yen. Ewo quickly yenkum. Rose Donfe say, but they were accusing Mahama for giving his delegate 50 cedis for transport. God punished them. George Asari, Edinemu. Richard Kofi, or say God is watching. They will definitely pay for their wicked and evil deeds. Richard Kofi, dear no. NRT and Beckham, amen. Wallace Dave say, the state monies are being shared by these politicians, and all we hear is the Bank of Ghana has lost money. Odofopa baby say melodies. I am not surprised that Bawumia was giving all this money to some people. Now I know how huge money walked away from the Bank of Ghana to Bawumia bedroom. The nature will definitely deal with them one by one. Peace and love say very true. Sarayeboa say, where did he get all this money from? That tells you all the banks of Ghana disappeared money were given to Bawumia for his campaign. People are dying for dialysis in this country, and they said there is no money to buy kidney dialysis machine to save lives. That is so sad. It looks like a lot of people feel the Bank of Ghana sikana Airano Bawumia ena yedisikana kokomano. John Mill say, isn't that against voting regulations? Pronouncement is the word you are looking for. Charles Lako say, melodies, maybe you haven't watched KT's recent program for only MPP delegates. I think you take this letter serious. Kevin Taylor. Afi Herman Eba Besre. Kujo also say, can this be true at all? How and where did the vice president raise these various sums of money with 137 Toyota Hilux pickups for these greedy MPs? Alex say, cry for me Ghana. George Asari so Edenidi nemu. User say no need. Albert say so what? And George Asari Babe respond here. John Mill say, question for you melodies. Is vote buying legal in Ghana's democracy? Thanks. Into no comments no no. Young Kongo tie story no. A day in some way na aba. MPP 4 ato abewie na emra womoto aba no enyama bebre siye enyama bebre koso afiansa yenso ye betena ase na yeyiyi videos ene nsem a esisiye na mohu senya monim no na yempese ye beye gidigidi bia se beba be mixing news no ende ye choose Bawumia wie. Bawumia is the flag bearer, the aspirant our modern neighbor. Now one of the things ende for me I say MPP for about to our mokokoto no the blatant disregard to public how should I put the blatant disregard to public opinion on vote buying. No, the American say MPP for one ferry say we mutie sika because clearly no senior make no yebebo audios atremo ama mo ate delegates mo omo confess say ane miji say now we will ask questions because clearly all over the country no it has been announced and reported say Bawumia camp they were paying higher than Kennedy Japan a camp. Neba ne saying, ena Kennedy Japan anko bi enim so no there he's a rich man, he's a businessman no. Bawumia to me eba benye sika etua more esen no. Your question say baby sir, yebebo audios enyame esisi ye ewo constituencies yebe kanina, but there's an allegation going on against Bawumia. And this allegation is trending on social media. Oh yeah. So far over 260,000 people have seen this post in less than 24 hours. Now, allegation and say Bawumia paid MPP MPs 220,000 Ghana cedis plus Toyota Hilux into MPBR enya 220,000 and also Toyota Hilux, that Toyota pickup no. This is the allegation. Send your make an uncle bebre na ehu social media. Now, as to whether it is true or not, no, I'll tell you after we no. 220,000 plus Toyota into MPB into yes, say who say MPs ebe declare one support Emma Bawumia free. MPP regional chairman and a chairman biano enya 200,000 a year 2 billion old cedis and yes also the Toyota account homano. Regional executives not just say Oba region na aside chairman no sa youth organizer ni women organizer ni secretary no mo na regional executives no omumu ni pebia enya 50,000 cedis plus Toyota Corolla. Constituency chairman and a chairman constituency no mo chairman no enya 30,000 cedis 300 million old cedis any motorbike. Na nipa kono be kan sem we no ka say meanwhile Kennedy Japan who is supposedly richer was offering 400 cedis. Money talks. Nti allegedly no utie ensem we ekoso a say na air trending. We baby say ensem we free him and this person is claiming say this is the letter what say Bawumia must win confidential letter. A letter no was say to all regional coordinators. Oshe date na 18th July ton distribution of items to special delegates. It was say coordinators of the various regions are to take note that His Excellency the Vice President, working closely with the President and some national executives of the party and National Council, will agree to the regional voting. Now, see, in view of the assurance, coordinators are to note the following items are available for distribution and must be strictly confidential. Letter no, etre say 220 plus Toyota Hilux plus assurance of their seats and here for MPs. 2 year MP and also supported Bawumia who seat no, you are assured say will be maintain you seat no. Ye mobiansu 220 plus Toyota. Regional chairman so there Toyota Hilux 200,000 Ghana cedis. Other regional executives Toyota Corolla 50,000 Ghana cedis. Constituency chairman motorbike 30,000. To say coordinators are to note that these groups would have to be served with their items on the 3rd of August 2023. The rest of the members of the delegates will be dealt with at the national level and under my hand. Say Obama Pokoase, General Secretary Bawumia must win. JC Boakon, National President Bawumia must win. To omo say Bawumia camp no sika ene nyama wo mo cheche no no. Now, in the first place, we've seen a lot of fake letters. Okay, so let me just state that we've seen a lot of fake letters in this country. And so as to whether this is true or not, no, it could be say a fake. But what we know as truth, and they say, yet no my way mu Emma COVID emre MPP for this was the same level of allocation COVID sikano omo chechema wo mo party executives and constituency chairman. It is obi kwatenase no ba be the same format ba say for Bawumia to win you say na mo ya. You see, it makes it very difficult for you to defend. But the fact is that letter ya ababontia a leaky. It could be true, it could be a lie. A bit to me about say propaganda, jandam, any be more ye etia Bawumia camp. A bit to me about say a jandam. But Bawumia and the Kennedy Japan air contested. Kennedy Japan said something. Let's try to find out what Kennedy Japan said and compare to this. Ni ehun say no na Kennedy Japan wo complaining na. Here, meba. Kennedy Japan accuses Bawumia of vote buying. Let's see whether we'll find the story. So this is the story. I say Bawumia paying 50,000 to chairman for votes. Kennedy Japan's camp alleges. Into chairman, constituency chairman, right? Kennedy Japan camp allegation on mode banono. And therefore, that was from Kennedy Japan's camp. Before we was in August too. And I want to link the thing so we see whether indeed it is true. July, August. We are August, 8 August. Man's been a woman in November. Into 2 months, Ababe came. Into as far back as August 8, Kennedy Japan camp Esha says or more kase. Bawumia 8 year 50,000 cedis to chairman for votes. Let's compare it and see. Chairman, constituency chairman, any. We regional chairman 200,000, constituency chairman 30,000. Into letter wait say 30,000. But Kennedy Japan Crawford says or more can say Bawumia 8 year 50,000. Okay, a conflict. Now we have letter we are till or say coordinators are to note that these groups would have to be served with their items on the 3rd of August. So letter yi eba bontin 18th July. And allegedly letter nimuno or say 3rd August. And sa bribe yi sikei ni moto yi yemfa konkoma constituency chairman ne executives no. And it was that same August and Kennedy Japan Crawford at the allegation about Betuja. Therefore, about to November. Recently, Kennedy Japan Echo North and then Epcoma Gidi AC, you know. Now, I want to show you that one too. But you see, the truth of the matter, they say, so there's a story like that. There's a story like this, right? Just recently, see, NPP chairman chased Kennedy Japan to prove vote buying allegations. Now, I'll say, constituency chairman of the ruling New Patriotic Party have strongly denied allegations made by member of parliament for Asin Central, Kennedy Japan, that they received bribes from Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia ahead of the party's special electoral college election on August 26, 2023. When soon around August nim. See, Japan and NPP presidential hopeful claim that each of the 275 constituency chairmen were given 100,000 Ghana cedis in addition to a pickup vehicle by Bawumia before the last post. In Kennedy Japan, soon no more assembly or kind say, Yema Obia constituency chairman be 100,000 Ghana cedis, which is 1 billion old cedis. Tio Kennedy Japan, some more canono. Constituency chairman be 100,000 and your mom pick up. And in this alleged letter, constituency chairman a motorbike any 30,000 your mom. Or more your mom pick up a regional chairman. But Kennedy Japan made an allegation, say constituency chairman. The story is everywhere. The story is everywhere. But you see, one thing that I can say personally, and they say, maybe we don't know the figures, maybe we don't know what happened, but I can tell you for a fact, Say Bawumia se osom Nyankopon a obetumi akantam kese abonyame din say ne camp omo ntia chairman and a constituency obia. That's what I'll say. The figures, it is conflicting. Ken Japan is saying something different. Or no, I say 100,000. Ne camp, I say 50,000. Letter, I say 30,000. But me say, I can tell you for a fact. Say, Bawumia, to me in country Ghana for. Say when sika. My member audio, my member video being chamo. The both video be a chamo.
I've heard some of them, especially I've heard Abdullah from saying that they were showing videos of money and all that. I don't know if the money was stamped with a particular candidate or not, but that notwithstanding, every elections of ours, if you look at the party supports them with TNT as well. Out of TNT, you also do see sometimes as far as you support the water, food, and sometimes some tokens to also push them. I don't think that translates into vote buying. Vote buying is when you deliberately influence the decision of the voter by giving the person something the person has already seen before in this Phantom and form. But where you have the party be supporting with even a 50 CDs or 100 CDs, or some supporting with drink, with water, with food to keep it's a human exercise.
How are you willing to work with anyone who is able to win a race as a flag bearer of the NPP? And do you think that your party is presenting a qualified candidate that can lead
to start with the 4 people on the ballot?
So basically, you catch Samuel Uku say, you try videos of mo camp wo mo chiche sika. O si o say ne de sika no mo chiche no sebe yemfa Bawumia enim ana kene yapo enim embo sika ne so obehu ne say eye Bawumia e na echi sika no. But ori no sanso defend ye say sika na ye ma no kra no. Enye say ye to vote. Nipa kono efifie aba be vote. Inti ye pese ye appreciate nipa kro no say we waste na dage into one jingo to nsuo bi enom onjingo to aduane bindi. So this is how Samuel Uku explained what happened. So clearly he was confirming say at least sika exchange hands. We will be looking at more videos. What happened? Videos of people confessing. In fact, MPP delegates no Bebrenenya 750 cities, 750, and they weren't happy. They weren't happy because omonso say Yama regional executives, no constituency executives, no 50,000, 100,000. So they were expecting more. Yabebo audio subetie. Stick and stay with us. A lot of videos appear. And mama watia say Andra a serious no. Yeah, ya say yeah train now settle down. Now the issues no aba. Issues no bebre beba. Won't try more dream, but I say.